Hey everybody, this is Lucas here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. So yeah. For those of you who haven't seen the movie yet, you're about to see some major spoilers. So, I recommend you don't watch this video right now and go watch another one. I'm not like forcing you to, it's just that I just don't want to disappoint you guys by telling you the spoilers. So yeah. Alright, so basically I'm starting my brand new series called Movie Reviews. Basically I just review a movie, I tell the plot of it, and tell you one of my favorite parts of it, and tell you what my thoughts are of the movie. So yeah. Basically it starts with on an island where a pirate is looking for a magic book. Then he tells the birds about it, which sings. So yeah, and right after, and when he told the story, he, basically, it also involves, the story involves, SpongeBob and Plankton finding the secret formula during an apocalypse. So yeah. So basically, everybody told the story, one of the pages fell in the water, and one of the, SpongeBob again didn't think it was the end of the story. Wait, there's a problem here. Anyways, excuse me. What was that? Oh yeah. So basically, they didn't think it was the end of the story. Like when one of the pages fell in the water, and basically, oh yeah, now SpongeBob and Plankton have to, team up to find the secret formula, but then Plankton doesn't want to, and SpongeBob sings a song about it. And, Plankton, and then right when SpongeBob fell asleep, Plankton got into SpongeBob's brain, and suddenly he was in SpongeBob's dream. And, he was getting kind of freaked out by it, because of how sweet it is. So yeah, and then SpongeBob asked if Plankton hopped into his brain, and he said yes. And SpongeBob's getting all mad about it. Then SpongeBob and Plankton go to the chum bucket. Then SpongeBob and Plankton thought about going back in time to, get the formula. So they sneak into the chum bucket and, find that Karen was tied up, which they need to go back in time. So yeah. And suddenly they were trying to get the key off of Patrick's neck. And, it also plays one of my favorite parts in the movie when Plankton was saying, "Once upon a time there was a giant fat pink idiot." And I didn't know what he said. And then Patrick said, "You can't do this to me." Oh man. Anyways, then they get Karen out of there. Then they go to a taco place and build the time machine. And right when they build the time machine, they went back in time, and then they landed in a desert, or which took place 4 days after the apocalypse. Then SpongeBob and Plankton go back in the time machine, and then it turns out they were in the future. Then they find a talking dolphin thing, and they ask SpongeBob and Plankton to watch the planets while he's using the bathroom. And then right when SpongeBob and Plankton were watching it, Jupiter and Saturn just crashed together. And then the dolphin got all mad, and then they shoot lasers at them. Then they go back in time, like right at the beginning of the movie. Then Plankton. Oh wait, SpongeBob gets the formula, which turns out to be the wrong one, which turns out to be an insulting note to Mr. Krabs. So yeah, then they start chasing him some more, I guess. Oh, and then SpongeBob makes a speech. Then he was about to get, what's that word? I can't remember the word. So basically, right when he was about to get squished, Mr. Krabs saves SpongeBob's life. Then they go to the surface to find out that they smell Krabby Patties. And they go right to the surface, right when they smell Krabby Patties. Then the dolphin finds a way to get them to the surface in order to save Bikini Bottom. So yeah. And right when they land onto the surface, they're like walking around the beach, and basically they were trying to get this big hairy, like big sleeping hairy dude into the water, and they couldn't do it, so yeah. Then Then they walk at the beach some more, and then right when they go to the pirate's food truck, basically he shows them this magic book, and basically he just writes that that SpongeBob and the gang got stranded on a pelican island. Excuse me. And then they write the story, and then they go back to the surface. Basically, they turn into their superpowers, like to stop the pirates. So, and then Plankton pops up, then turns into Plankton. That was actually a terrible pun, but then he stops the pirate, then they get the formula, and then the world is saved. And Squirrel doesn't want to go because I guess he wants to be in touch with the ladies. So yeah. Then they save their world. Then at the end, the birds started singing the SpongeBob theme song. And then the dolphin tells them to stop, and then they sing the rap song, which is actually another one of my favorite parts. And then they finish the theme song, and that ends the movie. So yeah. Alright, so basically excuse me. So basically I told you my favorite parts, so the case some of you didn't know what it was. My favorite parts were Plankton getting tortured by SpongeBob to laugh. Plankton telling the story, like to make Patrick fall asleep. third favorite part. Oh yeah, Patrick falls in love with an ice cream cone and eats it. Patrick tries out his superpower and eats two ice cream cones. And Plankton making a bad pun about his name and being way too buff. So yeah. My thoughts on the movie? I thought the movie was pretty great. So yeah, I thought the movie was pretty great. Oh yeah. But my sixth favorite part has to be the rap song at the end. So excuse me again. Yeah. Yeah. I basically give this movie a 10 out of 10. So yeah. If you haven't seen the movie, if you're a big fan of Spongebob, I recommend that you go watch it. I think the movie's gonna laugh your pants off, so, well, I did, so. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in another movie review.